Get ready to check out the NBC Saturday morning lineup of the fall of 1976.
Never seen anything like that in my life.
Look back to shows that you loved and the ones that you completely forgot about. Freddie Cat here. Let's go back in time to a Friday evening, September 10th, 1976, when Freddie Prinze introduced us to the new Saturday morning lineup on NBC for the very next day.
It's a smiling Saturday morning.
That great funny character, Woody Woodpecker, returns to NBC with his own show, The Woody Woodpecker Show.
The first show up on the NBC new fall schedule for 1976 was The Woody Woodpecker Show. The Woody Woodpecker Show was mainly composed of the animated cartoon movie shorts of Woody and other Walter Lanz characters like Chilly Willy. The show wasn't new to television in 1976, but it was returning after its last run on NBC that ended in 1972. I remember thinking Woody Woodpecker was a brand new show, but then everything is new when you're a kid. According to Wikipedia, the show actually debuted the first time on ABC in 1957, and only on Thursday afternoons. After 1 year, it was then syndicated until 1966.
Sorry.
Up next was the Pink Panther Laugh and a Half Hour and a Half show. That's hard to say.
Then it's the Pink Panther Laugh and a Half Hour and a Half show with the Ant and the Aardvark,
which showcased Pink Panther and his friends with cartoons that had been shown in theaters. The Pink Panther show had been on NBC since 1969. It would go on one more season as Think Pink Panther and then move to ABC in 1978 for one more season. The show featured characters like Ant and the Aardvark.
Ant, you won't give me the slip. How do you like that? He gave me the slip.
The Inspector.
Here's another one.
The Tijuana Toads, renamed the Texas Toads.
Topper, I want to be your friend too. With friends like these, who needs enemies?
And for this season, the shark Misterjaw joined the show to cash in on the shark craze started by the Jaws movie. Some of the cartoons were edited to take out some of the cartoon violence that moms really hated back in the 70s. NBC also added a laugh track to the Pink Panther, which probably wasn't necessary. Now, I wasn't trying to be funny there. Stop that. Oh, come on, this is silly. Anyway, the Pink Panther was a personal favorite of mine. I used to love that show. Still do. Up next on the Saturday morning schedule for NBC was McDuff the Talking Dog.
You guys don't know it, but you'll be sharing Saturday morning with McDuff, NBC's Talking Dog. He appears right after the cartoons, and when I say appears, I mean appears. Of course, only you kids at home and his young master veterinarian, Calvin Campbell, can see McDuff. Right, Calvin?
right, Freddie.
You know, you're the only one that can talk to the animals.
There's a lot of things you can't do like me.
Including disappearing.
Okay. That's no way to speak to your family ghost. You're going to hit me with your backswing. Hold further away.
Calvin is challenged to a golf match, and it's McDuff the Talking Dog to the rescue.
This is one of the many live-action shows they tried that season. The show centered on a ghost of a 100-year-old sheepdog who used to live in a home now owned by a veterinarian, Dr. Calvin Campbell. The dog could only be seen by the doctor. It was canceled after only 2 months, after airing only 11 of the 13 episodes that had been produced. Wikipedia states that the original films were lost in the fire, so I guess we're not likely to ever see it on DVD or streaming service. But who knows, maybe somebody out there recorded it.
The Monster Squad.
Monsters!
Next up, the Monster Squad aired Saturday mornings on NBC from September 11, 1976 to September 3rd, 1977. The Monster Squad answered the question, what if you mixed the 60s Batman with the Munsters and put it on Saturday morning?
Oh, goody, goody.
Holy resourcefulness.
Bats? What would I know about bats? I am a hockey fan.
It featured a funny superhero team of monsters that fight wacky bad guys in order to make up for their past misdeeds.
An evil astrologer threatens the world with danger and challenges the Monster Squad.
The monster heroes included Dracula, Wolfman, and the Frankenstein's monster. According to the show, Walt, a criminology student who was also a night watchman at a wax museum, built a crime computer that somehow brings to life wax statues of the legendary monsters. The monsters have all the memories of the real monsters, which leads us to believe they are somehow possibly the real deal brought back to life. The group travels in a cool-looking monster van. Each monster has an utility belt, like the 60s Batman. Creator of the show, Stanley Ralph Ross, was one of the main writers from the Adam West Batman series, so he brought a lot of that campy fun to the Monster Squad.
Smiling Saturday morning, it's a fall on NBC. Night is made in the sunshine, night is made in the shade. Come to smiling Saturday morning, having fun and feeling free. Step on up, find a room, all the band is on the move. So join the fun this fall on NBC.
Let me know in the comments, does anybody else remember the Monster Squad board game? I remember having that when I was a kid.
So don't miss a trip back in time tomorrow morning to Land of the Lost.
An earthquake brings new trouble to the Land of the Lost.
Chuck alone.
Hey, Chuck, same thing happened to us. We got separated from our dad.
It's Uncle Jack.
Never seen anything like that in my life.
I may do a video dedicated to the Land of the Lost later. Let me know if you'd like to see me do a detailed look into the show, or have there been too many videos done on Land of the Lost already? Let me know in the comments. Thanks.
Hey, you are Little John, aren't you?
No, I'd like to think so, but I'm never sure.
Well, I imagine being Big John and Little John could create some problems.
Yeah, like buying a kid's ticket to the movies and then changing into an adult while trying to pay for it.
Yeah, those are just a few of the milder things that happen on NBC's hilarious new Saturday morning series, Big John, Little John.
We also visited Ponce de Leon Park. Now, that is a beautiful little park where Ponce de Leon searched for the mythical Fountain of Youth.
A science teacher accidentally drinks from the Fountain of Youth, and Big John turns into Little John.
What a little voice! Where's this? I look like I'm 12. How can I be 12? I have a son who's 14.
Big John, Little John was produced by Sherwood Schwartz. Schwartz. Oh, you know the guy. He created Gilligan's Island and the Brady Bunch. The show only lasted 13 episodes. It was released to DVD, and and I forgot to mention the Monster Squad was also released to DVD as well.
Seymour the Nose has struck again.
And the kids from Caper have successfully completed another assignment. But you'll see them tackle much, much more difficult assignments this season, every Saturday morning on NBC, and I mean difficult.
3 months ago, I was commissioned by 2 men to build them a time machine for scientific purposes.
Sounds logical.
I told them I needed a few days to work on it. Ever since then, the time machine has been going back and forth between different time periods.
As soon as we get our hands on that girl scientist, we're gonna...
Do something awful to me!
You can't expect us to believe this stuff about the time machine. It's the silliest...
Oh, heavens! What are we gonna do?
It's real comedy madness when the kids from Caper monkey around. The Kids from Caper premieres tomorrow at 12, 11 Central, 10:30 Pacific. Meet Muggsy, facing life in a big city and looking forward to the action.
Send me down a sniffer. I think we got an arson. What's the story you missed this one?
I want all of you to start out of the town and see if you can dig up any circumstantial evidence. You know where Stoney lives? He's a real mean dude. Muggsy found the guy who mugged you.
Muggsy premieres tomorrow at 12:30, 11:30 Central.
Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed this trip back into time when Saturday mornings were filled with cartoons and live-action shows that mostly flopped, except for Land of the Lost, of course. Even some of the short-lived series are forever sketched into our memories of yesteryear. The only ones I have no memory of at all are Kids from Caper and Muggsy. Of course, I was pretty young back then. Please hit the like and subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any new videos. I'm currently trying to step up my timetable and get as many videos out as possible, but sometimes I do good to put out a video once a week here and one on my other channel, TV Crazy Man. My wife helps me on the weekend, of course, but it's just me mostly, and a couple of friends have lent me their voices, but it's just mostly me and myself and I, so any help I can get via sharing my videos, comments, and so forth is greatly appreciated. So thanks in advance, and have a good one, and until next video, happy trails, y'all.